Welcome to my channel. My name is London and you guys have requested this video forever. For as long as I've had a YouTube channel, I've had requests to do a video on glow recipe, and I finally have a product that I am just absolutely obsessed with by Glow Recipe. There's still a lot of products that I would love to try, but I have a nice selection of Glow Recipe. I feel like I can finally do this video. So I'm gonna start off with things that I've tried that I don't have with me, which is only two things. The first thing is the blueberry cleanser. I tried this a long time ago. I want to say it was almost 3-4 years ago, so it was a while ago, but I do remember that I liked it, but it was a very mild, gentle cleanser that I remember. And if you guys don't know, I used to work at Sephora, so I remember when Glow Recipe first came to our store, I did get to try that specific product, which is the only reason why I remember it. But that is one thing that I've tried that I wasn't too crazy about, but I would like to try it again since it's been so long. The next thing that I don't have with me, I only got this in a sample, but it's the Avocado Eye Sleeping Mask. The sample didn't have enough in it for me to really give it a nice review, but it felt really nice on my eyes. I did try that sample out recently. Now let's get into stuff that I actually have with me. We're gonna start off with the Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist. This is by far one of my favorite Glow Recipe products. The mist is amazing. I absolutely love the smell of it. This is, I think I've gone through 2 of these so far. This is my 3rd one, and then we have another one in the refrigerator. Yes, my fiance likes this too. It's just such a fine, refreshing, hydrating mist. It's so amazing. I use this to set my powder foundations. I use this to give my face an extra hydration boost throughout the day. If it's really hot out, we have the one in the refrigerator. So definitely, if you like really fine hydrating mist, definitely check this one out. This mist is ultra fine. It is so perfect. Next up, I do have a little sample size of this one. I can't remember where I got this, but it's the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Pink Juice Moisturizer. This one I have tried initially and I loved it. When I worked at Sephora, you could this is before all of the pandemic stuff. This was 3 years ago, but you could take home little samples of stuff, and I used to take this home with me all the time. So I have this sitting in my skincare collection and waiting for the right moment to use it because I'm just treasuring it. But I do want to get a nice selection of Glow Recipe, like the papaya cleanser. Oh, I'm dying to try that. The toner. There's I was looking through Sephora to make sure that I had all of my products right, and all of the products that I haven't tried yet, I was oh, I want to try that, I want to try that, oh my gosh, I love that, I want to try it so bad. So yes, there will be a time when I just bite the bullet and I'll go all in, or maybe buy a big vault or something. I don't know, but I love Glow Recipe. The one thing that I have tried, which is the blueberry cleanser, is literally the only thing that I'm kind of mad about, and then there's one other thing that I'm a little mad about, but they're not bad. They're just I could live without this. The moisturizer is amazing. I love the way it feels on the skin. This is the next thing that I was talking about that I'm kind of a little mad about. This is the Glow Recipe Lip Pop. I saw that they had 2 colors of this, but this is a 3-in-1 lip balm, lip scrub, and a lip tint. I love it as a lip balm and a lip scrub. It's a really fine scrub and it does feel hydrating. My one complaint is that it leaves a little bit of a tint on your lips, which when I'm using this as a scrub and a lip balm, I'm not really keen on having a little pink tint on my lips. That's just me personally. That's my only complaint with this one, but it is a really nice product. So if you do like that kind of pink tint to your lips, maybe you'll love this. I think I saw that the other one is purple. All right, this next one is a little bit on the newer side. I've only used this a handful of times, but again, I don't know how they do this, but everything just makes my skin so moisturized and soft. Like, look at the inside of this. It is just like a cloud. This is called the plump hyaluronic cream dewy moisturizer. But yeah, this stuff is like literally so bouncy and delicious. I might actually put a little bit on because it does give you a nice glow, but it's amazing. I've been using this directly after like a shower or washing my face, because when my skin is still like a little bit damp and my pores are all open, it just feels amazing. And especially because it's been really cold here. I say really cold. I'm sure it's like way colder in some other places, but we had it to where it felt like 17 like a week ago. Like the day after New Year's Day was so cold. And so my skin, with having the heater on 24/7 and it being really cold and windy outside, my skin is just going through it. I'm also having some hormonal stuff going on. If you guys would like, I could go through it, because I'm wondering if there's anybody out there that is going through similar things or has gone through it. But I was on hormonal birth control. I had the depot shot for like 8 years and I just got off of it, and so my hormones are literally like whoa, and it's affecting my skin really bad. So all of this Glow Recipe stuff is super hydrating, and my skin is obsessed with it. So yes, this is a new product, and so far it's came at the best time. These last 2 things, 3 things, all of these are like super hydrating. So this is a tiny little watermelon glow sleeping mask. I believe I got these 2 as a Sephora Beauty Insider perk, and then I stole this little spatula from something else, but I use it for this because it is so hard to get into this little jar. Like, I tried to do it with my thumb, but you really need like kind of a spatula to get it out. It's really jelly. Like, it doesn't move or anything. It's like really an interesting texture, but it works so good on the skin. And the one thing about this sleeping mask that I like, that I feel like the other sleeping masks that I've tried, the like biggest difference is that this one is lightweight. Like the other face masks, sleeping masks I have feel more like face masks, like really thick. And so in the morning, I feel like I really need to wash it off. This one, it just like soaks into your skin and it feels really nice, and your skin just feels like plump in the morning, and it doesn't feel like stuff is on your face. My holy grail product right now of skincare, this I've been whipping out as my emergency stuff, and I will tell you, there were a lot of products that I felt were helping my breakouts. Like, if you guys know, for this last like year and a half, I've been having these really weird, random red inflamed breakouts, the kinds that you can't pop, that are just horrible. Well, I realized that my skin was really dehydrated, and I took the wrong route to this. I was using AHAs and BHAs and peeling my skin off and using like the most abrasive skincare, and I forgot hydration. I forgot about hydration. So a lot of the skincare that I was using was helping for a little bit, but I ruined my skin barrier with all of the products that I was trying to use to get rid of the acne. But the acne was only getting worse because I wasn't catering towards my skin barrier. And since I've used this baby, the Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum, everything has been bliss. I've been loving life for the most part. I had a couple random little hormonal breakouts because I just got over having TMI, the worst monthly present of my entire life, from getting off of birth control. So I had like literally every symptom under the sun times 5. It was awful. for like a whole week. I was just miserable. But now it is over with and I'm back to being myself. But this definitely helped to speed up the process of getting rid of those nasty things. But yes, this recovery serum, I'm like halfway done with it, and I am definitely repurchasing this, because this I've been using day and night, mostly daytime, and then I'll use these two more like nighttime. But this, oh my, I feel like I noticed the biggest difference with this, especially these two. I can't even say like these two, like everything is just amazing. Like I've repurchased this a million times. This one is going to be my next repurchase. This one I feel like it's going to take me forever to get through. It's so big and heavy. But the good thing about this that I actually love about Glow Recipe is that you can actually pop this like thing off, and they sell the refillable pods to this, which I think is just genius, and I'm obsessed with that idea that you can just like pop it off and buy a new one, and you can keep the jar. Love it. But that is just about everything for my favorite Glow Recipe products, which is pretty much everything that I've tried from Glow Recipe. But hopefully soon I can try out all of the other products that I've been dying to try, because Glow Recipe comes out with stuff and I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds amazing, I want it. And then they come out with another product and I want it. And then soon enough there's like 5-6 products that I've been wanting to try, but I'm also still trying to do like Project Pan with my skincare, because some of the stuff I've had in my collection for like 3 years. So I'm trying my hardest to be on a low buy right now. So forgive me if I'm not coming out with the new constantly like I was for a long time, but there is a lot of products that I do need to finish and use up. I do want to give a shout out to myself though, because I did such a good job of my low buy that I lost my rouge status at Sephora, which is a bittersweet pat on the back, because I had a rouge status. Ugh, that is such a tongue twister. I had my rouge status for literally the longest time. Like I want to say since I was like 15, and I just turned 25. So, it hurts. It really does. But also, it's glad to know that I am taking a step back from the spending, and it also helped that the pandemic happened, and it kind of opened my eyes, and maybe some of you guys too as well, that you know, they didn't come out with a lot of stuff, so turning to what we already had, it kind of like slowed down the like fast fashion type of deal with the beauty industry. It definitely did that to me, to where I was like, oh, I have so many samples I haven't tried. I have so many products that I've used like half of it and I haven't finished it. And so yes, I'm definitely going to be doing an empties for my next video, because I've been really trying hard to clear out and finish more than I've been buying, because with doing YouTube and with working at Sephora, you get a lot of stuff sent to you and it's kind of hard to use it all. But I feel like I finally got the upper hand of this weird cycle that I was in for like 6 years. I will definitely be doing an update video once I get more Glow Recipe stuff, because y'all seem to love the Glow Recipe. Alright, that is it for this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.